Hey cousins, how are you guys doing? So I'm in my closet as you guys can see. And yes, the maid came and cleaned up. Today is Monday, so my closet is super clean. And I would show you guys like I normally do, but I got a new not fire stick, a new selfie stick, because remember my other one broke. And I just got this little cheapo thing, and it's really cheap, so I don't want it to move too much. But anyway, guys, so you guys know that some of my videos have been up and down due to my technical difficulties. Like I said, when you're trying to be great, the devil, tries his things to try to stop you from being great. But we know, especially on this channel, the Green Kitty Cat channel, is that God is conquers all, period, okay? So, anywho, this video is coming out, but I have another video coming out. I think I'm gonna send that one out. So you guys got, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna send that one out. I don't know. But anyway. So you guys know I've been like in a spiritual mind place. You know what I mean? I've been really heavily in my word. And when I say word, I'm talking about the Bible. God. So if you guys are not want to hear, if somebody is not interested in that tonight, then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and check yourself off this video, because this video will not be what you're looking for tonight. This video is for people that is feeling some type of way, just need to hear a story of encouragement, or just that type of situation. So I have a story to tell. So it's something like a story time. And it was difficult for me to tell this story because I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, and I wasn't clear yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't okay yet. So, for example, I want to be real, not want to be, excuse me, I am real. I'm a real raw person. Dealing with me, you gonna get raw and real. Period. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can still be raw and real, but still have some stuff, unsettled business within yourself. You understand what I mean? So, for example, Tamar. I believe Tamar is real, raw, authentic, all of that. But you can't be that until you heal yourself, right? So I had to heal myself before I can come forth and tell you guys what I'm finna tell you, because I had to see the end before I could tell you guys. I had to do my work before I come and talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the difference between gossip and a message. And I'm not gossiping about myself. I'm sending a message, okay? And like I said, it's been a little difficult because it's embarrassing. It's just, I'm ashamed and, all those things. But God has spoke to me last night about a couple of things. And he said, well, how can you pray for me to bless your YouTube and to give you creative ideas and to help you with all this creativity of this YouTube if you're living in a lie? I don't, I'm not in wherever lie is, I'm not there. So you either have to remove the lie and then I'll come in, or keep the lie and do what you do. And I didn't want to keep the lie. Not saying it's a lie, but you'll understand what I'm saying. But first I have to give you the pretext of what this conversation is going to be about, or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay. Plus I heard a word from TD Jakes. I told you guys all the time I listen to different people depending on what I need. I let my spirit find the people that I need to hear. I don't go and just hit here. No. I let the spirit lead me, because only he know what I need to hear or what I need to do in my life. Okay, so last night, it's called Scandalous Grace from TD Jakes. It was amazing. I recommend everyone after this go on YouTube, or you're on YouTube, but after this, go to TD Jakes Scandalous Grace. It opened me up. It powered me up. It changed my mindset. It healed me. It did a lot. So, T.D. Jakes was speaking of a man named David. And we all know about David and Goliath. But that's not the story he was speaking of last night. I'm not going to go into the Bible and what he was speaking about. First, I'm going to give you my story, and then I'll go into what he was speaking about and how it tied in to my story. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. This may be part two. I mean, it may be a part two to this because of, what I have to say and how I'm going to say it, and, and my time is ticking. Okay. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below if you like my videos. Let's get to 300, you guys. All right. So first off, I want to talk about what happened and all of that. So today you guys are going to get a lesson. Who ready to go to school? Who's ready to go to school today? Because you're going to learn many lessons that I had to go through. And hopefully sharing this video, you won't have to go through it if this thing come upon you. So, me and my husband got a settlement. He got hurt. He got a settlement. We'll speak about that, of how we recovered, and I'll do that another video. That's not this video right now. So, he got a settlement. Now, before the settlement came, I was all into God, okay? I've always been all. Now, I backslide sometimes, right? But for the 2 years that we had to fight, and when I say fight, I mean fight. It wasn't a regular accident where it's one or two people, or it was a whole entire company, all of different races, but majority Caucasian. We are two black, uneducated beings. So right there, it was very intimidating for me and my husband. We had no counsel, we had no understanding, we had no foreknowledge or any of that. So a lot of the things that I did, fighting, I did it a lot with the Holy Spirit and with God, because I didn't know what else to do. And when you don't know what else to do, you let go and you let God, right? Because I had just moved out here. I had young babies. My husband and I, we depended on each other. We've always been, and when I say co-parent, I don't mean co-parent like outside the house. I mean co-parent inside the house. I do this, you do that. We've always vibed together. We've always, you know what I'm saying, helped, if I cooked dinner, he's washing the dishes. If I took care of the kids, if I bathed the kids, he's drying them. Like, we've always been a partner since the day we've met. Financially, taking care of the kids, what should we do in life, all of that. So when he got hurt, my partner had checked out. I was in a new state, which was here, and I had babies. And the task was so huge, and I didn't really completely understand what I was fighting against. So, we had to hire lawyers, and I fired lawyers, and this, that, the third. whatever. If you guys want to know that story time, leave me down in the comments down below, and I'll go into that story time and what that was for us. I will do that, and actually I'll have him be with me, and we can do that if you guys are interested. But that's not what this is about right now. But you guys will kind of get the gist of why I'm going there to come here. Okay, just follow, just chill. Go get you, go get you some popcorn. Go get you what you need, and just roll with me, y'all. Roll with me. It ain't easy, okay? Because I'm finna let some shit off my chest, okay? And I wasn't going to let this off my chest at all because of what comments and what people would say. Plus, I have people watching me that are not really genuinely care about me. I have haters watching me. I have all type of people watching me, and I did not want this to come out. But the word and the message I got last night, it set me free. And so I'm able to do what I would normally do anyway, which is keep my head up, hold it up high, speak my truth, walk in it, and improve and be great every year. That's what's up. So, make a long story short, we fought for 2 years. We won. We won to the tune of, it wasn't what me and my husband wanted. It was not completely the number we had prayed for. And that was hard for me because God has given me almost everything I've asked for. And even if I asked for it when I was younger and he gave it to me when I got older, it was always better his way than my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know when I prayed for what I prayed for and he didn't give it to me then that I'm glad he didn't, because when he gave it to me, like for example, when I was a teenager, right? Everybody, and there's gonna be a lot of examples, y'all. Leave me alone. I'm getting it through. Period. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty. But anyway, but I want y'all to hear, understand everything. How my mind work, how everything worked, because it's gonna all come together of why what happened. Okay. So, when I was a teenager, everybody around me was getting pregnant. And I wasn't. So I used to go in the bathroom. I didn't give a fuck who the niggas was. I would go in the bathroom and like, God, can you, after the nigga fuck me or whatever. Ooh, God, can you get me pregnant, Lord? Ooh, I'm rubbing my belly and shit. And every 3 days I'm pissing on the motherfucking test, hoping I'm, pregnant. And when I tell you, as a woman that's 33 years old today, that has 3 motherfucking children, I am so happy he did not hear that prayer. Ooh, or did not listen to my crazy ass, okay? Ooh, Lord, okay? Lord, have mercy. Ooh, oof, so it's just things like that, sometimes God does not answer those prayers when you want him to. And I was so upset. Like, come on, God, everybody being pregnant. But he knew that mentally immature, mentally, and I was very immature, and I would not be the mother that they got today. I know that hands down, okay? Whew. So, fast forward back to the settlement. I prayed. I did everything I was supposed to do. I wrote what I wanted God to bless me with. Me and my husband. I wrote down descriptions of what I wanted things to look like. I had all the people that was against us names in my prayer, like Judge Toller, the man that was driving name. You know what I'm saying? I had everybody named personally in my prayer. Okay, so when it didn't happen the way I prayed for it to happen, I was like, God, why? So and then also we kind of got played at the end. You know what I'm saying? So and it took me a minute to really get over that, because I'm like, God, why would you do this? Like, this is a big opportunity, Lord. Like, this is what I was so hurt, whatever. But I'm gonna say it, I forgave God. Okay, let's say that, because I was sick about it. I was sick about it. Okay, I was so sick I wanted to get people killed. Okay, so to make a long story short, I ended up getting over it, still loving God. But I start letting God go slowly but surely. Now, I have bought a cell phone from T-Mobile, iPhone, new. And the day I got the phone, every message was like a prayer, daily prayer. A daily prayer, okay, from a new, even though we know they switch off numbers or whatever. I don't know this number, have never called this number. Every day. Now, this have been about almost less than a year that they have been sending me a daily prayer every day consistently on my phone. So when I tell you God have been doing everything to reach me, okay? And that is important. I need you guys to hear me when I say that, because then you'll understand at the end of why things happen the way they happen. So I know that I'm speaking, hopefully I'm not speaking all around. Hopefully you guys are connecting. I know it's not making sense right now, but it will. But these things you have to know because it's very important. So now we got the phone every day. 5 o'clock in the morning, my phone is binging with a daily prayer. I wouldn't read it. I wouldn't open it up. Nothing. Okay? So God had been contacting me. Okay, God kept, you know how you get something in your spirit, like, God wants you to holler at him, God, So every time I would feel like I want to do it, I would record, because I have cable. I would record like Joyce Myers or whatever. So whenever I'm ready to hear a word, all I got to do is go to my recording and hear it, right? I'm in my plan. I would do another attempt. I will go get my notepads, go get my pen, go get my things that I need. I'll go get a Bible with big words in it. Like I was, getting the things I'm getting. But then I would not sit my ass down and do what I'm supposed to do. God been trying to reach me. I'm buying shit. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I am not, I'm grooving, right? Because one thing I know, I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay? Like I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not, being disrespectful to my husband, or, I'm not being evil or spiteful or jealous. I'm not doing anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not coming to him. And I know that he's trying to contact me. If you guys have a relationship with God on your own, you'll know when your father is looking for you, just like you do, in the natural world with your parents or whoever have raised you. You'll either get a feeling like my grandma, or they'll say, I was just talking about you, or something like that. That's how Jesus or God is when you have a personal connection with him. You'll know when your dad is looking for you, period. Okay? Yes, this is going to be a part 2 because my time is going. But anyway, so I'm still doing my thing. It got so bad where God was trying to contact me that I would have something else on my TV and Joyce Myers would pop up. Sometimes I would listen, sometimes I wouldn't. Okay. I'm going out of town. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I kind of know it. I kind of know that there's going to be something that's going down. Because one thing about God is he is a true parent. And when he's calling you and you don't come on your own, he'll come and get you. I'm going to do part 2. So watch the next video. But as I end this one, listen to my words. Don't let your dad, which is God, come and get you. Don't let him come and get you. When you hear him, come. Because if he got to come and get you, like I tell my kids all the time, y'all better stop, because if I got to get up, it ain't going to be nice. If God got to come and get you, it ain't going to be nice. Okay? Doesn't mean he don't love you. Don't mean he ain't going to have your back. But he going to be mad he had to come and get you. Part 2. Like, subscribe, share.